Alright, hello there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the AC Highlander, the tier 5 heavy from the Hybrid Nation line that's just been brought into the game. I've been working my way. I had a quick few games up through. I'm in tier 8 at the moment, but we'll do videos on 5, 6, 7 and 8. Not managed to master this one yet, but this game is a corker. It is as close as I'm ever going to get to mastering it, I think, in the current meta. There are a lot of AC Highlanders around. See, there's 5 in this battle. We are top tier here. I think if we'd have been bottom tier, we would have had a chance. We've just been taking a few shells from the Reds on there. They're up on the hill, up in the valley. Seem to be everywhere. The Krup's over this side. We've got a Leopard. I feel really sorry for the Leopards against this tank. It's a step up from the tier 4 for sure. You're looking at 146 mil armour on the front of your turret, so it's got a really, really strong frontal turret. It has got that weak coupler if you can aim for that, but aiming at the front for the tier 5s, they're not going to pen it. No chance really. It's got an Alpha 150 on the top gun. Again, I'm using the single shooter rather than the triple shooter. Again, the DPM is 1657 versus 1400 or so. The Leopard, God bless him, he's never going to pen, even with his gold shells. I don't think that front. It's got that lower weak plate, which is you know, if you can angle it, you can keep it out of danger. But it's a much better tank than the tier 4. As I say, the tier 4 is pretty good as well, actually. The Krupp, which is known for having a good gun, just couldn't cope with me there. The Leopard is still, for some reason, is still capping the bets. Again, tier 5 is a real mess. Considering I used to really like playing tier 5, it's just a real complete mess. Everybody playing just doesn't know what they're doing. God bless him. Look, the Leopard has just been it's been taken down from what it used to be. It used to be king of tanks, didn't it? It used to be one of my favourite tanks. Didn't even get a shot in on the AC Highlander there. We've got 2 kills in the bag. It's looking nice. We've got another AC Highlander to go out there. We managed to track him. So just that one lower weak plate, even at this long distance, we can get in there. It's got the same gun depression. It's got 8 degrees gun depression, and it's got say turret 146. It's Alpha's 150 as opposed to 100 in the tier 4, which makes a big difference. And the pen is 130 and 170 on the gold, so you can actually cope with tier 6s quite well in it. That 146 armor on the frontal turret, if you can go hull down, you've got a real chance actually, even fighting against some of the tier 6 tanks. Again, its mobility is not bad. It's 3 versus 4 at the moment. Just try and keep ourselves away. He's managed to pen me there somehow. Slid a shot in, but it's not looking good for my friend now. It's 2 versus 3. He's looking at very low HP, so we're in a Kolobanov situation here. We've got 1 versus 3. Highlander on the hill is surely he's just hoping to get him. He just disappeared, doesn't he? He must be around there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Oh, can we get him? We can. 1 down, 2 to go. We've got 3 on the board. We've got 1700 damage. It's not supremacy. That could have been the other thing that swung it. We're playing tier 5, 6 and got the supremacy, but of course they've removed all of that from the lower tiers to make them as uninteresting and boring as possible. So here is the Highlander here. We need to try and get some bounce. We've got a bounce off the side, which is lucky. The wedge of the tier 4 bounced us with his 100 shell there. So again, he's gone for the coupler. Good play from this guy. That's what you need to do. Just need to try and match his gun with our gun if we can. Use that old trick. It worked that time. 4 versus 2. But now we're in a good position here. I'm only a 1 shot, but we are up against a tier 4. We've just done over 2k damage. And yeah, it's down to the quick and the dead. I know he's on barely next to nothing as well. Let's see if we can find him. I don't know if he's a 1 shot or maybe 2 shots. Have a look. There he is. No, he's a 2 shot. Managed to bounce one on the front, but our armor is so much better than his armor. And our gun is much better pen than his as well. So we've got a good high chance of winning here, I'm thinking, as we're going charging on the right and see, especially if we're moving, it's going to be difficult for it. It's got tricky angled armour actually. There we go, he's come there. Bounced it on the front, but yeah, he's never going there. we've got the Radleys and the Kolobanov on that one. I'm thinking, God, this has got to be a mastery. Come on, it's got to be a mastery. But heck no, it wasn't. We've got 2386 there, fire destroy, 1115 block, 12 bomb penetrations. We've got a whole smorgasbord of medals there. We've got more than you can count, basically. But let's just go back and can we go back to those previous medals there? What do we get? We got the capping one. We got the high caliber. We got Kolobanov. We've got the first class. We've got Radley-Walters. We've got the Top Gun. We got the steel wall for bouncing, and we got the scout for scouting as many people as we did. But we still didn't get a mastery, so I don't know what the heck you've got to do. I think it's got to be fighting against tier 6. You get more XP for killing tier 6 tanks than 5 and 4. But yeah, we also got the Spartan there as well. We've got more than I can fit on my lapel there on this one. 21k. It lost 11k, so we fired a lot of gold. But there we are, top of the tree. 1133 base XP is not enough for the mastery at the moment, which is just bonkers, really. All those medals, nearly 2.4k damage. But that's what you get when a new tank joins the game. I'd love to see what the masteries look like. Next game up, here we are, bottom tier this time on Oasis Palms. There are not so many Highlanders. I'm the only Highlander, actually. The rest are normal tanks, which is a bit of a surprise, really, considering the Highlanders come in the game. It does take quite a while to get into the matchmaking sometimes, but I found myself I'm the only Highlander in the game here, which is interesting. So we'll go over and help the meds here. As I say, the frontal armor on this is pretty good. It's the AMX ELC has difficulty penning the front of you. If you can see, you can keep that lower plate fairly weak. Just managed to track him there. We'll just finish him off, hopefully. Gives us the first kill. But we are bottom tier here, so we've got tier 6s. We are only two tier 5s. There's a Turbo SGRV S4A, but they've pushed A. See, it's interesting the number of teams that do this now. Can we pen the KV2 at this distance? Give it a try. Willing to give anything a try. Surely we can get him from there. No such luck. Not sure what the shell velocity is actually, because these are not available on BlitzTankStats, so we only had to steal the information from the in-game. Hellcat's pushed through there, so surely we can get them. Managed to get a track on him. We'll get credits. We'll get get XP from if anybody else injures him, but nobody has. Keeping him track though. Surely somebody must damage him now. Nobody's damaging him. Managed to kill him. Didn't manage to kill him. Somebody else did, but maybe we might have got some XP for that. We're not playing Supremacy, so it's base encounter. We just need to get our gun working. Fortunately, there's lots of people giving us shots here. Come on, BK. Missed that one. Churchill's poked out around the back, so we're going to have to go in a bit closer. I did think about waiting here, but he's not moving anywhere. They're all pushing on that one tank on the top. In fact, we've got 3 up there. We've got a TD, we've got one of our meds as well. But here we go. We can hopefully take some low hanging fruit down. Churchill's fired out moving 90 there, but again, the turret on this is fine. You don't need to worry about it. Thought we would be able to get the BK there, trying to take out these tanks, but we can pen the front of the Churchill. Change to our gold shells, so we've got 170 pen there, so we can pen most things really. You see the BK, no worries even at this distance. On the sides, there we go. Just go back to gold, and we can go through. Keep capping B, get more XP for the capping. Surely we can squeeze the shot in there on Steve. Steve's gone. Just the turbo left. Turbo actually can pen this thing. It's got good gun on the turbo. And the tier 6, the other turbo's a clone, isn't it, of another Steve tank, another Swedish one. But they can actually pen the front of it. I was quite impressed by that. I think it's probably on one of the later videos, but I've not managed to. I played about 20 battles in it, but I've not managed to master it, and it's about as much as I could take. That last game was the best I had, but we can finish him off here. Again, 4 kills, 1600 damage, bit of bouncing, bit of capping. It's not good enough. if I couldn't get it on that last one, I'm not going to get it with this one. Basically, we've got how much was it? It's 15-20 block, 4 destroys, 7 damage there. We've got the top gun. We only got first class for that, and earned a bit of money there. 26-11 take home. Base XP was 998. So yeah, you're going to need a lot of base XP. I'll have over 1200, I reckon, to do it. I think. Plenty of decent games. So here we are again on Normandy, just like the tier 4 game where we got the mastery. It's a good map actually. We're playing obviously encounter. We are top tier on this one. So there are. I'm the only AC Highlander. There's a couple of wedges in there. They've got a couple of wedges and a couple of Highlanders, but the poor old Leo. I do like the Leo tank. I mean, it's a real high skill tank nowadays. You've just got to burn gold. It costs you a fortune to play. You can do well in it. It's still got a fun gun, but you really have to be able to aim with it. And so the poor guy playing against this tank especially. There's normally, it's interesting, there's normally a tank that comes out, when a new tank comes out, there's one that can just eat them for lunch, and you get people playing those all day long, but I've not really found one so far against these ones, but maybe those people just haven't come out yet. There is the Highlander there, so we'll just see there's no problem penning them here down the sides, but that front, look at the front section there, if he's full on face on, can't pen him, you know, really good armour. It's just learning how to play it right, but that also range. There we go. Looking at the HE. See if we could get one on the leopard, because the leopard's obviously they've got very weak armour. Again, firing gold, you can go through the turret pretty easily. Just that frontal plate is difficult to go in. It's got some tricky plates on it. It's like angled. It's not just a single plate at the front as well. It's kind of angled in 2 places possibly. But yeah, it's the worst place for you to be there. It's not going away from that. 3 dead and 3 to go. It's 5 versus 3. We're only on half HP though, so we have to be a little bit careful. 361. Looking on the map where they are, I think they were all down in TD corner, weren't they, from when we were looking there? So the M4 Sherman there. Again, a lot of people just not knowing how to play the game, and it's only WG's fault really. They should give people information about what the tanks are supposed to do. Not all tanks are supposed to sit at the back and try and find them. I mean, saying that, the M4 Sherman is really hard to do. I did a mastery video on that fairly recently on this free-to-play, and it's a really hard tank to master. I did master it in the end, I believe, but it took me a long time. Still, it's one of those nice tanks. It is a realistic tank, and I'm quite happy to play them. There is the tricky arm. You see 2 sections left and right. So even on those angle bits, it's a bit tricky to pen it sometimes. It just needs to go over a bump and you'll bounce it. But here is the M4, who's got a really good gun as well. Frontally, it's very hard to pen it. I'm not sure if the Semavente can, but he's not facing me, so we can just try and track him. Didn't get the track, but we got the kill. We've got 5 kills there. 2k. Another. It looks fairly easy. If it is fairly, it's fairly easy because the people like tiers 4 and 5 don't really know how to play the game. A lot of them. And we've got 2.2k damage, 570, 7.5 destroyed there. It does feel a little bit like cheating playing against them, but 27k. What other medal did we get there? They've got the Radley-Walters, didn't we? We got the high caliber as well, yeah, and the top gun. So you're getting all of the medals in this one. 27-15 take home, but not enough for mastery. 10-46 on that one, but it's not, you know, it ain't good enough. It's only a first. Last battle here on Lagoon. We're going to go over, again it's encounter, so let's go up middle, and we've got poor leopard against us. Always seem to be meeting a leopard, but it's not the time to be playing a leopard if you want to play the leopard tank. It really isn't if you're going against these tanks. We've got 2 Highlanders our side, 3 their side. They've got the leopard, they've got an S35, so yeah, they can probably pen it actually, they've got a decent gun. 2 wedges, we've got 2 wedges as well, so we're in a state of very heavy 4-5 there, but the leopard No, it's not the leopard, is it? It's one of the Highlanders. It's gone to my favourite spot over that side to peek through. We'll go round at the back and see if we can put some shells in. He's going around the back himself there, so fair enough. Just try and angle the tank properly. Now he's managed to aim in that frontal section. Again, his fuel tank's gone. Just need enough angling. Got some help there. Let's put one into the front of the tank. That'll work. We've got a first kill. Churchill came a help there. It's pretty good. There is the S-35. So let's see. We don't want to get in the way of his gun. Actually, he's probably got a bit better gun depression, but he's gone crazy YOLO. There's a leopard scattering me with. It might as well be confetti, really, to be fair. For leopard. But we'll push on. We'll just ignore him for now. And he's been destroyed. It's all too easy. Like, people just are not watching what's going on. Especially if you've got that triple shooter as well. You've got no chance of penning this thing with the triple shooter. It's got 40 less pen. And it's a lot quicker at aiming, actually, to be fair to the triple shooters. And I think, say, the best thing about it, you've probably got more chance to do modular fire damage. Decided to not shoot me and shoot the other one, which is a good idea. But again, we've got 4 kills. We can, if you need a high kill, high number of kills mission. This is a tank and the tier to play, because just go on the side, avoid that frontal armour. And again, we got another Radleys. It's all a bit too easily. Can we go for the pools? We need to get the leopard. Go one more. We've got 1986 here. 725 blocked. Can we get the leopard? Come on, Mr. Leopard, let me kill you. Don't let Churchill kill you. Give me this. Give me the pools. Maybe give them the more straight. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up with. I need him to come around this way. He was around that middle section, wasn't he? So hopefully he's still there. Oh, I imagine he's run off to the far ends of nowhere, if he's got any sense. Again, it's the wrong time to be playing the leopard. I might give it a go and see what it's like. Actually, it might be an uber challenge. We'll go and cap up here. So I was thinking, if we get the full capping, actually, rather than killing, surely winning by base capture and all those kills, all that damage, could be enough. Could just be enough, couldn't it? 174. Don't know where he is. I'm just nestling in the back in case he comes around the back. But again, I don't think he can actually pen us. 84, 85, 86. He's going to go down before we win, I think. 90. Oh, look at that. We could have done it. We could have done it if we'd let him live for 5 more seconds. We might have actually got the mastery on this one. But that's how the cookie crumbles. That's Blitz for you. 1986, 5 destroyed, 725 damage block there, 12 non-penetrations. So it bounced a lot of shells. We've got, say, the Radleys as well. And how much did we take home? 27, 25 take home. So we've fired a lot more normal shells there. Top of the tree. Only 935 there, so probably wouldn't have been enough. Hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll be back with the tier 6. I have got the mastery in that, so we'll be back with that in the next video. See you soon.